That's to the north of us. You can see convection already in the clouds. Good morning, everyone. Jill here with North Texas Vegetable Gardening Canning Recipes, a little bit of everything. Woo, we need prayers for tonight, folks. So we were gifted some corn yesterday, and me and Pop are about to get ready to shuck. It's supposed to be close to 100 degrees today, guys, so we have to get everything done early in the morning. So did y'all enjoy that little video of me and Pop processing some sweet corn we got from one of the local farmers here? So excited to have that. So we got some prayer requests. They're saying that tonight we may get hit with a derecho, and I never even heard of that until I think the one that hit Iowa or Ohio or something some years back. And now all of a sudden you hear it all the time, and that means straight line winds of about 100 miles an hour or a spin up tornado. So guys, get to praying. We need you to pray for our protection tonight, because it's supposed to come through around midnight, and we don't really want any midnight storms. But let me show you what's going on with the tomatoes. So here's the big high tunnel, and we have been struggling with a fungus, a bacterial fungus, and we have our suspicions, and I know we're not the only ones struggling with it. I've seen a lot of posts from folks down in South Texas in Zone 9 that are struggling with it. Greg is able to keep it at bay, but it doesn't mean that things are looking a-okay. So let me give you a view over here. We have quite a bit of fruit, and it's still flowering out because we're cool at night, guys. But you can see we're struggling with our plants this year. Give you a view of the 3 rows we got going. My wildflowers are coming in over there to bring in some pollinators, and wowza, look at some of these bell peppers. But look at these cantaloupes from the last time I did a video. They're just overtaking this high tunnel. And I got to get these 2 bell peppers in here because these are looking quite beautimous. And I'll make me a cucumber tomato bell pepper salad for dinner tonight. The okra's starting to come up, so I'm excited about that because I didn't hardly get any okra last year. But look at that cantaloupe patch in there, and you can see all that purslane. Ugh, don't ever plant that stuff, guys. It goes everywhere. Got some good looking tomatoes in here. I need to get these picked. I need to go get my clippers. I can't get that off. But isn't that gorgeous? You can see some of these plants are loaded down and they're still flowering, thank the Lord. But yeah, we're a little worried about them this year. Ooh, we got lots of flowers on these down here though, so these are looking a little bit better. Here's an update on my wood chip experiment that I planted into, and looky here, guys. These are my pickling cucumbers, and I'm starting to see them come in, so hopefully I'll be doing some pickling here before too long. There's my black-eyed Susan, and look at those beautiful sunflowers. We replanted the green beans. We pulled them last weekend, me and my little Landon, my sugar plum, and Greg turned around and replanted, so we have some more bush beans going. Here's our sweet potatoes. They look like they're doing pretty darn good. I've got some butternut squashes coming in, which we're thankful for those because those have a very long shelf life. We have some good looking peppers coming in here. This squash and zucchini is still producing. I'm gonna go ahead and let it go, but you can see what's happening here. I'm gonna let it go probably another week, and then I'm gonna pull this up after I get harvested what I want. See, there's one in there. And then over here, I replanted. So I will have another batch coming in. Guys, you still have time to get some squash and zucchini seeds planted. But yeah, I got to get in there and pick those. So planting squash and zucchini right now, sometimes will circumvent getting rid of the squash bugs because they come out early in the year. So that's why we're going to go ahead and replant, and hopefully we'll get a bumper crop that'll keep us going throughout the summer. Here's some of the tomatoes that we've already gotten. Now Greg picked some green ones because the plants were diseased and we wanted to go ahead and get the tomatoes off of them. And many times if they're a light green like this, they'll turn. I've got them covered up, but you need to keep them in an area where it at least gets to 70 degrees, or put them in a brown paper bag with a banana or with an apple. These in my windowsill are starting to ripen up, thank goodness. So yeah, we've been eating some fresh tomatoes, and I got some zucchini and squash there. Got some eggs from my girls this morning, and I'm boiling them for the week. So there's always something to do here on the farm, guys. We are supposed to get up to 95 degrees today with a heat index of around 105. It's going to be brutally hot. I'm going to have to hop on that mower here in a minute and do a zip around the backyard to get it mowed down because we're expecting rain on next week. So what's going to bring in the severe weather is a cold front. And we're extraordinarily humid. The air is extraordinarily thick and muggy, and that cold front's going to whip through, and we're going to be in the 80s this week with quite a bit of rain chances, which I'm thankful for. But man, I really hate how it brings us the severe weather. Now, it's overcast right now, thank the Lord, but if these clouds go away, we're going to heat up like crazy, and it's going to get very dangerous here. The older I get, guys, the more I hate these severe storms. Now, we're a little late on these because we've been very cool, and I've prayed for a cool summer, and the Lord is delivering. But yeah, we should be over these severe storms at least by the end of May. We are now going into the second week of June, and so to get this amount of rain this time of year is an anomaly. But again, I'll take it. I'll take every bit of it. We always need rain here in Texas. I don't care what time of year it is, and I don't care how much we get. I'll take whatever the Lord doles out to us. I just don't want the severe weather. So we'll be doing some prepping. Today we'll move all of our lawn chairs away and check the generators. We've got quite a bit of propane for our propane generator, and then we have that battery backup generator that we got several years ago that if we lose electricity, we'll have to use to keep the high tunnels inflated, because that's what protects those high tunnels from high wind. Is we have inflatable roofs, which gives at the top of the high tunnel about 3 feet of air in between 2 layers of plastic, and that really helps us rebuff the wind and rebuff any kind of hail. And so we count on those things, but more importantly, we count on the good Lord putting his hand right on top of us, protecting us from situations like they're predicting today, or actually tonight. So all you guys north of us, east of us, even northwest of us, it looks like you may get the brunt, which would be up in Denton County, Gainesville, up in that area, but it looks like it's going to swoop through Fort Worth, Dallas, and McKinney. And McKinney is east of Dallas, and then we're a little south of Dallas and Fort Worth. We're probably right smack in the middle where Dallas and Tarrant counties meet. We're just come down south, and we're right smack in the middle there, a little south of Highway 67. And we're in that area. I just hope and pray, and you guys pray with us, that we miss it. Not that I want my neighbors anywhere near me getting it either. I just pray that we all miss it. But guys, just can't take this severe weather much anymore. Just can't take it, especially on a work night. So I got to get busy. Got to finish boiling them eggs. I'm going to fry some sausage for Pop. He gets a boiled egg and a sausage every morning. That helps keep his blood sugar stable. And then I'm going to get out there and mow. So thank you all for watching. Love you all. Coveting your prayers. And I will keep you guys updated and posted on what's going on here. See you soon.